Hello, first graders. It's Miss Erickson here. Today we're going to look back at our story, Wild About Books, and we're going to identify how words and pictures work together in a book and come up with some key details and the meaning of some of those words in our story. We're also going to make observations about words and pictures in our story. All right, our first job is to think about rhyming words. Rhyming words. What does it mean when words rhyme? Take this for example. Mat and hat. Do those words rhyme? They do. Words rhyme when the sounds at the end of the words are the same. Mat and hat have the same ending sound. Now think of this one. Does hat and cat rhyme? Hat and cat. Do those rhyme? Yes, those are rhyming words because they end with the same at sound. At. How about frog and dog? Are those rhyming words? Yes, those are rhyming words. They end with the same ending sound. Og. Frog and dog. Now, does dog and frog rhyme with log? Yes, they have the same ending sound. Frog, dog, and log. They all end with og. Nice job. All right. Remember our story, Wild About Books? Remember? There's lots of good things in our story, Wild About Books. We're going to take a look at some pictures and some words today. So first we're going to look at some of these words. Let me know if there's any rhyming words on this page. She even found waterproof books for the otter. Who never went swimming without Harry Potter? Rhyming? Do you hear rhyming words? Yes, there are rhyming words at the end. Otter and Potter. Good. Let's take a look at another page. Tasmanian devils found books so exciting that soon they had given up fighting for writing. Do you hear any rhyming words? Yes? No? Yes! Exciting and fighting and writing. They all end in the same ing sound. So those are rhyming words. All right. We're going to take a look at two words. Deeper exploration. Say it with me. Deeper exploration means to look closer. The second word is reveal. Say it with me. Reveal means to show. It means to show. All right. So our content framing question is, what does a deeper exploration of the words and the illustrations reveal in Wild About Books? Can you echo read this question with me? Here we go. What does a deeper exploration of words and illustrations, the pictures, reveal in Wild About Books? All right, let's take a look. Question number 1 for you. How does the illustration, so this picture, help us understand why a gecko needs a book that sticks to the wall? Can you look at this picture closely? Why does a gecko need a book that sticks to the wall? Let's look at the pictures. Oh, I noticed something about the gecko. See the gecko? Okay, so now why does it need a book that sticks to the wall? Are you thinking? Well, they're on the wall and they have sticky feet. Let me go back. So they need a book that sticks to the wall as well in order for them to read the book, right? So looking at the pictures can really help you understand more about the story. Second question. How do the words and the illustrations tell us what kind of books the otter needs? Zoom into the picture. How do these words and these illustrations tell us what kind of books the otter needs? Think about where the otter is. Not on land. The otter is sitting in water. Rhyming words, otter, in the water. So what kind of books does this otter need? It says in the story she even found waterproof books for the otter. So they're in the water with their books, and they need books that are waterproof so that they don't get ruined in the water. So there we use the words in the story and the illustrations to help us better understand what was going on. Number 3, how do the words and illustrations, remember the words and the pictures, tell us about the different ways the animals read their books? How do these pictures and these words tell us more about how they read their books? Think about all the animals and all the different ways they read their books. Be a thinker. Well, do you remember the llamas? Llamas are reading and eating. It tells us that all the animals have lots of books and they read them in different ways. So using the words in the pictures tell us more that all the animals read their books in different ways. All right, our big essential question is, how does reading help us learn? How does reading help us learn? Great question. Think. How does the librarian make reading fun in our story, Wild About Books? Can you think? How does the librarian make reading fun in Wild About Books? Can you think? Think of ways that the librarian made it fun. Think a little bit. How did that librarian make it fun? Now I want you to share your thoughts on this Seesaw page. You can type your thoughts or record yourself after the video. How does writing about what I read help me be a better writer? So when I read something and I write about it, does that help me? I think it does. It helps me understand the story a little bit better, and it helps me dig deeper into the story. Let's do a little bit of writing. Take out your notebook now. Pause this video if you need to go get your notebook and your pencil. All right, now that you're ready with your notebook and your pencil, I want you to start at the top of your notebook. Your first letter is going to be a capital letter. You got it. It's going to start right on this blue line right here. your sentence frame, what you're going to start with is one type of animal in the story is, and then you're going to write one of those animals in the story. So think about an animal that you want to write about today. Make sure it was in our Wild About Books story. For example, a llama. So this is your first sentence. Start writing your first sentence. Take your time with your handwriting. Use your finger spaces in between each word. Pause the video so you can finish your first sentence. All right, now that you finished your first sentence, let's start working on your second sentence. The second sentence is going to start with a capital letter as well. I know this animal is in the book because... So tell me how you remember that that animal is in the book. How do you know it's in the book? Start with a capital letter. Use these words to help you write. Pause the video to work on your second sentence. Use these words to help you write. And then finish your thought by thinking yourself how you know that animal is in the book. Tell me how you knew. What do you remember? Always remember to end your two sentences with a period or an exclamation point. So double check that you have a capital letter at the beginning, finger spaces in between each word, and a punctuation mark. All right, that is all for today. If you need more time with the writing prompt on this page, press pause so you can get your writing finished. Once you're done with your writing, take a picture of it and put it on Seesaw. Great job today. Thanks for learning with me, everybody.